Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Just diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding. Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here. You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid. Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Right, now he stopped talking. Hello, and welcome to Jurassic World. Yeah, it's going to be a new series on the video, on my channel. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, it's just that games have been lacking entertainment value, shall we say. I have played this previously, so I do know what I'm doing.
Imaginations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Right, good. Now let's stop talking. Yeah, like I said, I kinda know what I'm doing. That'll probably be your opinion that I haven't got a fucking clue. When you first start, it is just advisable to go with how it is.
Precious moment, the result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Come on, close up of it.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Right, let's see. Alright, no matter what one you choose, you get to do all of them. You have to do all of them for the actual islands. There is multiple islands as well. Each one obviously different difficulty with different challenges of what you can do. let's go entertainment.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I've been
Okay,
talking to the
Expedition
entertainment
Center.
division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's
Alright,
rhetorical
that's
and
research.
painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park. So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally. The entertainment division is taking notice of your success. As your reputation increases with them, so too does the opportunity to tackle more challenging missions.
Right, now they've showed up. See. Oh, fuck's sake.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some
Ceratosaurus.
cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
Alright, each expedition will bring back fossils. Oh, I've already got some here. Lovely.
These dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
Alright, we just gotta extract. Oh my god.
Team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Yeah, as you can see, this game does hold your hand very tightly through this first island to a degree.
Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities.
And they never seem to shut up.
Money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs. And there you go. A circle of life. Development and resources. Nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Right, now they've shut up, we can actually do shit. Expedition, we've got fossil, research. We don't really need a ranger or ACU at the moment. Wrong one. Right, this is the total area I have to build. Obviously outlined. Right. Just that one little dino. Oh, helicopter. Yay. That's the expedition returning with fossils. So when you see one of those, your fossils are about to then, well, come.
You should
There we go.
extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center.
Shut
That
up,
will
Finch.
increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
They won't always bring back, well, they'll always bring back some fossils, but you'll always get something that you can sell as well. So expedition and fossil the fossil center, they really do need to be your first two main buildings down, because you can make a lot of money through them. Lovely. Incubate and release Hammond.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or cropping them up as curiosities.
Alright, I'm just gonna have a quick look at the map. Alright. Okay, that fucker's that side. Oh, fuck it. Was hoping to go square with it, but never mind. Alright, you'll see why I'm doing this, because you don't want a carnivore, carnivorous dinosaur with a herbivore. Because obviously the Strophiomymus, or whatever it's called, will get eaten alive, literally. Which will be for a later video. At the moment, your best bet is to section it off like I've done. Oh, fuck off, lad. That way you've got access with the gates, but you've also got two enclosures from this one large enclosure. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I want info. Alright, I've got to get some food in here. That's one thing I haven't done. I've got enough money for that though, so enclosures. Alright, this is a ground feeder. But while I can, viewing gallery. Okay, now the viewing gallery's up. Well, I say up, being constructed. I should hopefully start getting some guests through. I'm saying that I should hopefully be getting some guests. Yeah, ticket sales. Lovely. Alright, Ceratosaur, incubate. I want building upgrades first. Actually, no enclosure. Electric fence. Right. Where's that little dinosaur gone? Right. All of them have their stats: health, food, water, comfort, grassland, forest, population, social. The one you have to be concerned about, like above all else, is the comfort. If your comfort gets into the red, they will start breaking out, literally. They'll just break out and they won't want to be in the enclosure. And that will cost you millions, especially if you've got a lot of guests who get hurt. But they all have their own comfort levels and they all require different habitat, shall we say, more grassland and forest. But I should be alright with the Ceratosaurus. Yeah, again, I'm so going to be butchering names on these videos. Alright, less than a minute, lovely. Oh, Ceratosaurus. Right, I am pretty confident that this one in Spain. There was, or no, Portugal. That one depletes very quickly. Yes. Obviously you get different grades of fossils. The best one is obviously the amber. And then, yeah, just go off the stars. Right, let's go for that one. Yeah, release the beast. Oh, he sounds so cute.
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Alright, lovely. Is the social on the Ceratosaur, or whatever it is, fucking CRT, the social means you can probably get another one. Obviously you gotta be careful of the population. Get too many of them, the social goes down, they start fighting. Yeah, again, later videos. Alright, construct and power fast food restaurant, research and clothes shop. Alright. Building, clothes shop. Like I said, it's easier just to follow what they want you to do. Well, when I first started it, I was like, just get out my fucking way so I can play. And it did not go very well. Alright, obviously with electric fences, they do cost electric. So that is going to be for a bit later on, because the Ceratosaur is nice and comfortable, so he shouldn't want to break out. He's got some food. We've got a... Oh, wait, let's close that gate. Oh yes, amber for Ceratosaurus. Yeah, the 1 star, I think you only get about 2, maybe 3%. Then the amber, I believe it's about 20. I believe, around. Don't quote me, and that's not exactly. Fast food. Right. Some of these buildings snap to the pathways. A lot of the main buildings, as in Fossil Centre, Research Centre, they don't. So you actually manually have to place them, which can be entertaining at times. Because just doesn't want to go in. Right, that can go there. Gonna get another Street View miners because I know they are fairly social creatures, as you can see.
Things are looking good around here.
Oh, fuck off,
I love what
Finch.
you're doing with the place.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that can swallow them whole.
Lovely. Mission complete already. Oh, that was a quick one. Right, that one's now available, so...
Hey, way
no,
to go!
wrong
We've
one.
got a park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. Get the results, am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add...
No? No. No. Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Oh. A Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
See, they're happy, they're chatting. Oh, fucking free camera. Right. Don't get out of the way so I can close that gate. Oh, fuck's sake. Right. Okay, so we're in profit. 67 grand per minute. There's enough just to keep us ticking over and slowly build up other things. But it really gets good when you can just go all out. Improve power output. That's a big one. Success rate. There's the one thing you can't stack the research, which is unfortunate. You do get additional teams later on, but yeah, that takes its time. Right, fossils, expedition. There we go.
You really knocked that one out of the park. I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us, and to me.
See, like I said, Expedition Centre and Fossil, biggest money makers we've got at the moment.
Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
Right.
Together, we can create a more...
Yeah, I've got to incubate it.
Dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Well, I would be if I stopped getting all these fucking interruptions by them.
We are making
Oh my
great
god.
strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous. And I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Right, when it comes to the incubation, obviously you gotta have over 50%. The higher it is, the more chance of success, the viability of it. But when it comes to modifying the genome, modifying the DNA to make them better, the viability goes down. And obviously, the last one, you've got to have 100% genome for it to unlock it. Obviously, the more you add, the lower the viability goes. That's why you can get the upgrades which success ratio, success rate. Whack a couple of those on, or stick all 3 slots as a success rate if you've got a particularly modified dino, because if by then if you have 100% on a Ceratosaurus, you can knock that down to about 49 or 40ish%. Alright, let's get that gate open first. Ooh, my camera's fucked up.
Our new
They've done one hell of a job on this.
are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words,
I'm gonna need
dinosaur
another one.
welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done.
Well, yeah, because you're a cunt, mate.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
Right, the missions are kind of important because got parasites to thingy. Missions are important to get your rep up with them. The faster you get your rep up, the quicker you'll unlock all the fucking shit required to move on, as well as it gets them to shut the fuck up as well. Restricted by what, you bastard? Right, well, I've got the money too, and I've got money coming in, so I best get these 2 next operation buildings. Oh, no shit, no power. Not very neat, but who gives a fuck. Right, gonna have to increase my power. That's why I got that upgrade early. But it still won't be enough. And I'm gonna have to wait until that expedition comes back. Alright, once that fucker comes back, I can then get a power upgrade. Get that gate open. Yay, expedition's back. Actually, yeah, we have got enough. Lovely.
You really killed it on that contract.
As you can see, there's not much place to fucking build around here. Right, now I can see what I'm doing. Alright. Powered up. Ooh, almost 100 grand per minute, lovely. Good, the social's a bit better. Less likely to try and... Really want to see him eat a goat. Behind you! There's a goat behind you. Yay! Fuck, he did eat that in one, didn't he? Poor goat. Well, it kind of pulls into question, how long would it take for that to digest? Considering chewing is a part of digestion, increases surface area. So that would take ages to digest. An entire fucking goat. If he had pulled bits off, then fair enough. Alright. Well, we've got this power station up. Alright, expedition. Did we even have a mission on? Oh yeah. I've got to do another trike. Over the 70. There we go. said, it's easy to just do the missions. It doesn't take you that long before you'll unlock the other islands, which I'll just show you quickly. Nope. There we go. Alright, this is Nebula, is the free roam island. Literally, it doesn't cost anything, complete sandbox. Alright, Muerte is the next one that we unlock. We actually do get to build our own, well, almost our own place there. It's a nice island, it's got a couple of pens already set up. But then you go from that one to that one, then that one, then this big one. They all have their different challenges. I don't really play on the sandbox one. I've been playing on these ones mainly. It's a bit better. Right, engine. Yeah, I do like how they've got all the information on these dinosaurs. Or, I say information. What is believed. Because for all we know, yes, certain aspects would be obvious, like the big roar. But how do we know they even roared? Considering the larynx is a soft, fleshy bit, and that would decay. They could sound like fucking, I don't know, a pigeon. Which would be pretty funny. This big thing going tweet, tweet, tweet. Oh, he's going in. He's going in. Bye, go. That fucker went down kicking, you know it did. Yeah, the herbivores are alright, but definitely them. They're the best. Right. Alright, Ranger team. Excuse people. Oh yeah, you can't run them over, which is a shame. I could just add the task for them to come over here and do it themselves, but where's the fun in that?
You need to medicate that animal if you are to save it.
Right. Obviously bigger animals require more. The same when it comes for the knocking them out, tranking them. Lovely. Cardio strength.
I've done it. We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. do a flail and failed before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
Yeah, because you're a cunt, mate.
Business is good, but it can always be better. Consider this contract.
Okay, alright, the quickest way is Ah, Edmontosaurus. There we go, Edmon. You can actually, from what I've gathered, you can actually put other dinosaurs in with the carnivorous ones, as long as they're carnivorous themselves. But if you put a Ceratosaurus with a T-Rex, obviously they're going to fight. But if you put a T-Rex with, say, like 3 or 4 raptors, they won't fight. They'll just try and avoid each other. Namely, the raptors will panic and fucking flee. Alright, yeah. This is the first of, well, there's going to be quite a few videos, I imagine, considering there's quite a few islands. Hope you enjoyed. I will try and give you more information as I go along. Obviously, still a bit of a learning curve for me. The main thing at the moment is unlocking all these other fuckers. Which, that's Velociraptor, Rex, Spino. But you'll notice there's a lot that look like a Triceratops. Same sort of genus, but different ones. Right. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.